So many people have been asking, what do you think about the Obi Cubana's new position as what's it called now? As the Southeast Zone Coordinator for City Boy Movement. My brother. Personally, I do not have anything against Obi Cubana. It's one man I respect so much. Secondly, I think that's his choice. That's his choice. Whatever suits him, that's fine. But for me, if you ask me, it doesn't make sense. You know the Obi Cubana as a name. Obi Cubana as a name is a big brand. Not having Obi Cubana uh, being kept in such, you'll be like you carry and they go do counselor. I don't know if you understand. If, as I am, there are some things I will not accept, no matter what. There are some things I will not take. But having a big profile person such as Obi Cubana coming into politics and starting as a city boy coordinator of Southeast, come on, that's below the belt. That's below the belt. Those are not things when they give all these small. For me, I really not rate that. I not rate that level at all. I did not. I cannot. So, for me, I think it's high time we actually start thinking, how do we position Nigeria? Enough of this politicking. Tinubu has been in government now for how long? For how long? What has he done? What's the welfare of Nigerians as we speak? What's their buying power? Enough of all this. If all this wisdom of politicking, trying to plot the graft just to win the coming election, all this calculation, if it's actually something they can put together to, instead of doing politics like this, they should actually put this effort into making this society or making a Nigerian space a space to live in, worthy of the people, putting more money in the pockets of the people, security, constant electricity, enabling environment for businesses to thrive, creating enabling environment for the entrepreneurs to create job for the citizens. Now all the doors of international doors for citizens they're all shut, they're all closed. So Nigerians are trapped in Nigeria. They can't go anywhere. Because of the hardship of the economy, everybody wants to leave. I'm not a fan of any country aside Nigeria. I love this country and I want to stay here. I'm okay here. But we're not enjoying here. It's not funny here because we're actually going through hell. This is suffering and smiling in the midst of abundance. Nigerians are going through this hardship, untold hardship. The best you guys could think is to see how you can buy one governor to your side, see how you can bully some to your side, see how you can buy celebrities, those that have big online spaces, see how you can buy them to your side, just to spread your narratives of propaganda. This effort you are putting into this PRO and all of this you are doing, if you put half of it into governance, Nigeria will be a very, very nice place to be. I remember back in the days when I was still in the aviation industry, I was searching for a job outside the shores of this country with one, I won't mention the name anyway, in Abu Dhabi. And one of the captains then told me, young man, Nigeria is wealthy, it's a rich nation. He worked here, we shared the same space together. He said, instead of leaving Nigeria, why not stay back? Because this country, they are the next, as Africa is the next boom market or market to boom. Why not just exercise patience a bit before we say Jack Buhari came in, boom, Tinubu took over. And here we are. We are retrogressing instead of progressing. When do we put an end to this? And we start having kids. Our kids are coming up. What's their fate? What's the hope for them? So the only thing you guys can do is to see who is viable, how to buy the person over to your side, to help you spread the news, to help you buy more conscience. It's not about getting the vote. It's not about winning, whether you rig or not. It's the governance. When the politicians are living in affluence, the citizens are dying in poverty. It's unimaginable. For days, like 2 or 3 days ago, we had a grid collapse for the first time in 2026. The Aso Rock is not suffering that. Aso Rock is not suffering that. It's the poor masses, those living in ungoverned spaces, those living in remote areas, that they won't suffering it. But here we are. Can you imagine that the government budgeted over 10 billion for solar? After 10 billion, they are requesting for how much for maintenance? Just less than a year. And you guys think it's normal? You guys think it's normal? Buying private jets, buying yachts, renovating vice presidential villa for how many billions? Yet we don't have good schools. We don't have clean water. We don't have electricity. We don't even have business, conducive environment for business. Guys, the more I think about this, the more I'm boiling. The more I think about this, the more I'm boiling. So the next thing you are thinking about is to raise the tax. God. I don't know. I don't know. Like seriously. Obi Cubana, if this is what you want to do and you are okay by it, remember posterity. You are rich already. You can't be poor. But my advice is remember posterity. 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 We don't see them pass like this. This is Rata Ambassador.